Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer. We have death and rebirth. Death card. Temperance, reconciliation. Beautiful. Two major arcanas in the King of Cups. They're coming in as the king. Remember in the first spread, there was the Page, the Knight. They have matured into the king. Whoa, 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 whoa. And the King of Pentacles. So they're coming with an offer. Page of Wands, action, communication. Wow. Oh, tell me about the King of Cups. Take a chance. Yeah, this person's going to take the risk. Hi, magnificent souls. This is going to be your general love messages for the sign of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Cross watchers, you're most definitely welcomed here. So this is going to cover the month of June. This can be strongly applicable to you or your person of interest. This is going to give you insights about what you're going through, what your process is for the month of June as it relates to close relationships, right? A romantic relationship, partnerships, commitments. If you're in separation, this will probably kind of give you insight on your person of interest and the probability of reconciliation or maybe communication or rebuilding a connection if there is a little bit of instability. This is general, okay, so it may not apply to everyone, or not all aspects of what I'm revealing may apply to you, but please take the parts that resonate and leave the rest, okay? If you are interested in a private reading, I am taking them at this time, so just check the description box for the link to my website. And when you get to the homepage, select book a reading and you'll see a list of all my services, okay, you guys? I want to thank you guys for all of the beautiful comments, encouragement, the donations, the likes, everything. Thank you so much, you guys, for supporting the channel. Welcome to all my new subscribers, and thank you so much to my current subscribers. Now I'm going to be using a new deck to do your reading. I'm just taking it out of the gift bag, and it is the Light Seers Tarot deck. Okay, so this will be featured in today's reading. I'm super excited about that. This deck was gifted to me by one of my lovely subscribers. Thank you so much, Yolanda, for this gift. It was greatly appreciated. It was completely unexpected. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get started. We're going to do a quick energy update, and I'm going to do the current energies between you and your person of interest. I'm using the Energy Oracle deck. This is by Sandra Ann Taylor. This is one of my faves. If you've been watching, you know that these are really one of my staple Oracle decks. And you can find this in my description box. The link to purchasing this from Amazon is there. Yep. All right, so let's get the messages for current energies, and then we'll see what's going on for the month. I'm going to pull two cards, one for you, one for your person. Temple Path. Whoa, beautiful energy. So your person here is in this energy of thinking. He's not on the right path just yet. When he's in the reverse, this means one or both of you need to be rerouted onto the right path. Thinking man is about a man. So currently your person may need more wisdom, more enlightenment when it comes to this situation. But we do have a path that's being made available. Spirit guides, your spirit teams, and you know, your ancestors, passed on loved ones are in the etherical realm trying to help you. Please don't mind my broken nail. Okay, trying to help bring in a beautiful new beginning. It says door to personal happiness and healing. Beautiful energy, door to personal healing and happiness. Beautiful energy to get. Okay, so we have a 3 and we have a 7. So this is what I mean by enlightenment. This is a 46, so this is a 10. This is an interesting energy because this means that you guys are being called to be some sort of teacher, therapist, writer, author, healer of some sort, and you may not be on the right path. But again, your crown chakra is opening up, so there is an awakening. There is some sort of wisdom to be gained. And if this connects you to, if this is representing someone that you're connecting to, you're getting wisdom about a person and why this person's in your life. There could be a need for you to heal from somebody that may have not been awakened, or maybe this person was not acting in your best interest. And usually in the reverse, this masculine could be operating from his shadow. So you could be getting clarity about a masculine, okay? But like I said, it feels like this masculine is, you know, still in the process of gaining wisdom and understanding, and he's awakening to the purpose of this connection. So there is a movement taking place, and the movement is, or momentum rather is a better word, is towards this new beginning, okay? Towards this beautiful new beginning where there will be a lot of healing and a lot of happiness. This card also can talk about moving. You know, if you're trying to move into a new home, there is this energy of travel here with these two cards. So some of you guys may be traveling. At this time, I feel like you guys may be on a break or a pause or a separation from someone because you need to heal, okay? You may be needing to heal. So these are new, so I'm going to shuffle these a little. It's going to look a little crazy, but you know, when the cards are new, they're not broken in yet. Sometimes they're slippery. So let's do 3 big shuffles, and then I'll pull the energy for the month. I love the energy though with the temple path. I really love this because this means that you're being guided and you're on the right path. If you were wondering, you are on the right path. So don't worry about delays. Know that there's a new beginning. A new beginning is coming in for both you and your person. It could be individually or it could be together. So wow. All right, so the first message from the new deck is Page of Cups. Whoa, a new beginning, as I was saying, and the Knight of Cups. So we have the Page and the Knight. So this person's going through a progression, a maturation. So we have a lot of emotional intelligence here. We have the Page moving into the Knight. Very beautiful. Let's see what's at the bottom. We have the Hangman, and this is what the Temple Path is really alluding to, that there's a new perspective. There is you know, a pause, a major sacrifice, and you're being rerouted to the best possible outcome for you, okay? Whether this be reconciliation or maybe just a brand new relationship. Wow, 10 of Swords, okay? There's an ending of a difficult cycle, you guys. Someone wants to heal a connection here. And we have the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, wow. All right, so we're going to stick with these. So the anchoring energy is the 8 of Swords. We're doing a 5 card. That's what Spirit wanted. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. 8, 9, 10 of Cups. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Wow, Taurus, I'm like amazed at your reading. I'm super amazed at your reading. We have a beautiful ending of a cycle. Combination is bringing you into this 10 of Cups energy. We have Magician under it. And the Strength card, like you guys are manifesting a beautiful new beginning for yourself. It is going to require you to really believe in your capabilities. Know that you have all the tools. So you connected with someone in the past. You fell in love with someone, okay? It was a very innocent type of connection. There was a lot of idealism. There was a lot of romanticism. You may have romanticized the connection, but the anchoring energy is something painful went down, or something ended, and it was very painful for you, this 10 of Swords. But I see you moving away from that pain with the 8 of Cups, and you're moving into bliss, happiness, self-fulfillment, right? Fulfillment of your dreams and wishes, but it may require you to make a sacrifice. It may require you to come out of this emotional ordeal or a cycle that brought in maybe some difficult emotions here. A lot of cups, okay, in this reading, okay? And again, like I said, I just broke these cards, but I feel very good about this spread. 8, so we have Page to the Knight, and then we have 8 to the 9 to the 10 of Cups. We have the Hangman, the Magician, and we have the Strength card, 3 major arcanas. I'm gonna keep it there. The Hermit, yeah, you guys have went through a lot of isolation, healing. I feel like this page, you know, like I said, this energy may have been a little bit immature. Whoever you were connecting to could be a water sign. A lot of emotions here. It doesn't have to be. We have the Magician, which could be for me an Aries, a Gemini, or a Virgo. We have Pisces, okay, and a Leo, okay. But I feel like, you know, when there was this, you know, inner child wounding or healing, or there was something about this relationship that really called to a part of you that still had hope, that still had this really childlike way of seeing relationships, love, right? This is you wanting to be in a relationship, wanting to meet that special person that you can connect to on a deeper level. But with the Knight of Cups, this person may have been a little wishy-washy, okay? A little bit of, you know, there could have been a little bit of inconsistency. I'm not, you know, these are not reversed. There's no reverse cards, but I can definitely feel there could have been a little bit of a wishy-washy type of energy. So let's do some clarifying here. So let's do the Page of Cups. Where's the Page of Cups here? Yeah, so this is a soulmate. We have ancestor guide. So you were guided to this person. And, you know, the card at the bottom of the deck is trust. Some of you guys were dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? This could be a male or a female. So divine timing. So there was some sort of serendipity when you guys connected with each other. Feels very whimsical. Feels very magical. Like, whoa, you meet someone and it's like, wow. They either fall in love, you know, or there could be this instant recognition. Could be love at first sight for some of you guys. But there was a really instant connection with you two. And then, like I said, it felt very idealistic. It felt very whimsical. You know, something awakened inside of you, okay? And there was a recognition. Yeah. Ooh, there it is. So the Page of Cups is representing some sort of fragility. So you may have been heartbroken before. You may have experienced some rejection. Alchemy is, again, tied to me, for me, the Magician energy, but it's also tied to experience for me, because a magician for me is an experienced person, somebody that has all the tools. They master the emotions, they master the source, mental, the thinking, the logic, the reason, the communication, the pentacles. They master the earthly realm, being able to stay stable or bring in stability through manifestation, and also the cups. I said cups, right? And also the wands. Wands is about taking action. It's, you know, having the ambition, having the drive, taking the proper action to bring inspired thoughts into inspired actions. But I feel like with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, you've been through an experience that had brought you to a space where you were a little bit fragile. You may have been heartbroken, may have been rejected before. So let's tap into that. What's causing this fragility and this maybe a fear of being rejected here is coming through. So I feel like you guys were guided to meet each other. Divine perfect timing. You guys align, temple path, cross each other's path. Yeah. Ooh, so we have deep dark times in isolation. I need time alone and mastering a karmic lesson. Yeah. A lot of you guys, when you met this person, you were alone. You were in separation. You may have felt alone. You may have felt very isolated, and you meet this person and now you're like, wow, I need someone, I really like them, and you know, this was teaching you to be a little bit vulnerable, to open up your heart again to love. And it was a karmic lesson for you, okay? This person, it was a karmic lesson, and it was about learning to stand and be strong in your own autonomy, so not being so codependent or dependent on another person for emotional fulfillment or for validation. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the Knight of Cups. I wanted to say Knight of Pentacles for some reason. No pentacles here, but you could be dealing with a earth sign, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, and I did see Virgo with the Magician. Okay, clarify Knight of Cups. Yeah, nostalgia. Yeah, again, I feel like there was this, you know, past situation, and there was this dreamlike state, there's idealistic state, head in the clouds. Felt really good when you connected with this person, but it triggered a lot of emotions from your past, possibly a lot of things that still needed to be purged, okay, within either you or your person of interest. You could have, you know, this could have been something to trigger repressed emotions that you had, and to awaken the inner child, to wake the inner child up, right? Because there's someone asleep here, okay? Or maybe to awaken this person to being able to be vulnerable and to be able to be authentic in the way they express love, right? In the way they express their emotions for you. Feel a lot of love here, right? A lot of emotions were involved in this connection. Clarify the Knights of Cups here with the Sacred Soulmates deck. lessons of Uranus. Wow, see what I'm saying with that inconsistency that I was picking up with from the night? So it says radical attraction, right, and sexual pull comes with inconsistency and detachment, a theme of freedom or commitment. No expectations are the best expectations to have. Yeah, this person was really in and out. Like I said, it was very whimsical. It was, you know, it was very, it's like a whirlwind romance type of situation. It felt really good, but then there was a lot of inconsistencies. There was a lot of emotional ups and downs with this person because this person was very in and out. And it really triggered your trust issues. But the universe says they had a plan here. This was all part of the plan. And I feel like this is tying in to this karmic lesson of you not being so isolated, with you not feeling so alone, right? And I feel like there could have been this fear of abandonment, because I really tied this card to abandonment issues. You know, you both may have had abandonment issues, and you both came together in order to master a lesson of overcoming that, the fear of being abandoned. And this required you, you know, with abandonment, you know, it really requires you to be vulnerable. It really requires you to trust in another person, to let another person get close to you. So let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Yeah, love drought. So the problem was this person was very inconsistent, and there was a love drought. This person pulled away and isolated, or put you out in a cold, or you felt very isolated from this person, and you found that it was really hard to say goodbye to this person. It was very hard. So there was a lot of codependency here. They could have been having an issue with saying goodbye to another person. There could have been a problem with them disconnecting from someone else. There could have been inconsistency or a back and forth. This created a lot of wounds, or triggered a lot of wounds. But it says true love stories never end. I feel like this was some sort of a never-ending type of pattern for you. Under that, we have healing from heartbreak. I feel like there could have been a back and forth, again, with this, you and this person break up, reconciling, or if there has been a breakup, there is this aspiration for reconciliation, but it may have not come in yet for some of you guys. So some of you guys are waiting for reconciliation. Some of you guys are having a hard time detaching. You're really feeling a love drought, or your person of interest is feeling this love drought with you, because there has been a disconnection here. I feel that very strongly, and I think that that's why the anchoring energy is the Ten of Swords. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Yeah, unexpected people, events, messages, or situation, even travel. And this is a Tower for me, and this really triggered you. So it is in alignment to the storyline that I'm picking up here. A lot of triggering, a lot of purging, a lot of crying, a lot of hurt here. It felt like a betrayal for some of you guys. This person disconnecting with you, leaving you, abandoning you, or there was some sort of unexpected breakup. So huge Tower, but it brought in a lot of growth, you guys. Brought in a lot of growth. You're being integrated for, or prepared for some sort of union, whether it be with this person or someone new. So we have a lot of growth, and there was a rebuilding. I'm also seeing too with the Structure card, there was a lot of instability that was experienced during this growth process, but a lot of pent-up emotions that needed to be purged. It says emotional baggage is running the show. Retrain the internal so that the external can change. Yeah. So there was a rebuilding process for you on an individual basis. I feel like after this disconnect, after this heartbreak, this Ten of Swords energy, you had to go into a space of healing and rebuilding. Okay, let's see how. Clarify. Yeah, you had to go through a rebirth. So winter is tied to Saturn. Cycles coming to an end. Yeah, and when I see this clock, I think about an ending of a cycle. We have divine timing again. A need for trust in the universe. Something is being alchemized in the etherical realm. The ancestors are guiding you through this process, or are still guiding you, because I feel like you could be in a space where right now you are still kind of healing and ending out a cycle. But something unexpected is taking place that you don't even see coming, is what I'm getting with this unexpected card here. I feel like you're needing to release expectations. Okay, we did see that in regards to how this is going to play out. Releasing an outcome and trusting in the divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. Very clear message, because the universe is already showing you that you're being guided down a path that's going to bring you to your truest highest bliss, okay? You're the best possible outcome for you, but you had this idealistic way of seeing how you wanted something to plan out. You saw someone as the person for you, but Spirit may have a better plan or a better person that may be better suited for you, and this will be maybe a better wish fulfillment, okay? Because whatever you had in your mind as wish fulfillment brought a lot of pain and suffering. Now, it doesn't mean that it's not the person that you're connecting to. It just means that maybe the timing wasn't right. So the divine timing could be that when you met this person, it was in the right time. So let's look at this Eight of Cups. We see you having to walk away from a really difficult emotional experience, letting go of baggage. Yeah, we have this connection has a very strong empathetic and telepathic soul bond. We have a renewal. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups, this is about movement. This is about change. Some of you guys, I feel a very strong energy of travel for some of you guys. Some of you guys, you had to relocate. Someone moved, or someone is traveling towards you. Maybe something radical took place where you had to make a major move. This sparked inspiration for you to move, for you to leave things that don't serve you, even a job, okay? Leave a whole country, a whole state. Just newness coming in with this Eight of Cups. Trekking up that mountain. This is, you know, the hermit going towards happiness. Look how she's walking towards the sun rising here in the distance. And then look at how she's celebrating when she gets to her destination. So you're being guided. So some of you guys are physically moving. Some of you guys have physically been guided to relocate. If you haven't already done it, you will be relocating soon. Clarify the Eight of Cups for the Divine Collective. We see, yeah, false beliefs, false masks. Somebody here is taking off their mask of pretense of, you know, trying to kind of hold together a facade of being happy, being stable. I feel like if there is a disconnect, somebody in this equation is really struggling, and they're not wanting to remove this mask and want to reveal, want to be vulnerable, because I feel like being in the Eight of Cups is being at your most vulnerable. I'm also seeing that there's a belief that you're letting go of. Can you elaborate on facade, Spirit? Yeah, there's that unexpected energy again. Something is very unexpected. So a lot of tower energy here. Whoa. Okay, we have a beautiful gift. Okay, that's the Nine of Cups. And we have ego, vanity, and pride. Okay. I'm picking up for some of you guys that you were connecting to someone that was that sacrificed this connection because of some sort of false belief or skewed values because of financial reasons. There could have been a situation that they went towards thinking that it was better, like the grass was greener, and this person's having some sort of tower realization that the grass wasn't greener. I'm also seeing too that someone needs to let down their pride. There could be this unexpected offer being made to you, but it's going to require you to make a huge decision, and it's going to require you to let go of pride, or maybe to overcome a fear, because ego could be tied to being afraid of accepting an offer. It may look too good to be true. We have beautiful energy here. Let's get another deck to clarify this Eight of Cups. So there is some sort of change taking place here. It's very unexpected. True love stories never end. Something's coming back around, but are you ready, or is it too good to be true? Gifts, clarify celebration, gifts, and abundance. Definitely seeing the universe blessing you once you're able to walk away from something. See, I knew it. So you are being guided towards the right path. You're being asked to set clear boundaries. So there could be a coming back around with this true love never ends. This is like my Wheel of Fortune, and especially my celebration gifts card. So the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in a new beginning, some sort of unexpected change, but you are required to let go or move on from something. Eight of Cups, or your person is. Clarify Eight of Cups. And this could be that false mask energy. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please, Spirit. Yep. Not your typical love story. There could be a third party. And we have Under it, no ordinary love. We have fairy tales to exist. This is a wish fulfillment. This is definitely a wish fulfillment. Someone doesn't want to be in this energy of love drop, which is the Eight of Cups. So there's a really interesting energy coming towards you. I feel like there could be you moving from one person, or your person's moving from one person to you, or you're moving away from one person and you're getting connected to somebody new here in the future potential. There's a big decision that you need to make in the month of June here. And it's going to require you to have faith. It's going to require you to let down your pride and ego, or to overcome some sort of fear. Clarify the Nine of Cups. We definitely see celebration. We definitely see wish fulfillment coming out here. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, your harvest. Yeah, so you're getting blessed because you made a big sacrifice, because you're making a good decision. Making a really big decision to walk away from an old heartbreak, an old wound. You're being open to change, and it's really beautiful. You're having a breakthrough. I'm sorry for the interruption. It looks like it's your masculine that's doing this. Your masculine's needing to walk away from this facade, or from something that doesn't serve him anymore. He may be in a relationship that is stale. He may be dealing with pride, vanity issues, and there is a shakeup, a tower. The universe says we're aligning your person on the right path. And this is exactly, and I'm so sorry, and I think that that's an omen. I feel like these little distractions or interruptions are omens. Look at that. Temple path, right path. So your person's being guided. So we're going to extend this, and we're going to see how your person's being guided on the right path. We definitely see that the masculine is letting go of something from the past, and it could be lack consciousness, another relationship, old behaviors, an old pattern. And this is going to bring in the Nine of Cups. So what you don't see coming is the Nine of Cups. There will be a preview to the extended. Stay tuned to watch the preview. Whatever this is, it is leading you to the 10 of freaking Cups. Wow. And it says fairy tales to exist here. And it says celebration. So whatever this is, you are going to be happy about it. And you're going to have a renewal of passion and play. Wow. Under it, it says that someone feels really guilty. And I feel like your person needs to set a strong boundary, or because you set a strong boundary, this has awakened your person. There's someone feeling deep remorse over their past actions. Let's get a card on the 10 of Cups as the overall outcome here. 9 to the 10. I feel like this is a beautiful combination that's leading you to victory, happiness, success. And those were the two main energies. Whoa, okay, before these fall on the floor. Okay, I caught it. Wow. So living in fear and fighting to emotionally detach, ending this difficult cycle. This person could be in another relationship with this 10 of Cups. And I think that this is what this 10 represents here. In order for this culmination or ending to take place, in order to bring you to the 1, the Ace of Cups, because the 10 turns into the Ace, they need to overcome fear. And that's what I was talking about. There's a decision that's going to require you or your person to overcome fear and to emotionally detach. That 8 of Cups, to get to the 9 of Cups, to get to the 10, to end the cycle. Gorgeous. Wow. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. One more card for the 10 of Cups. Yeah. The fear is that they're fearing rejection. Okay. Fearing loss. And there's the Ace of Cups. So if they overcome this rejection, we go into the Ace of Cups. A lot of you guys are dealing with water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because we do have a lot of water. Let's see what's at the bottom of the yin yang. Harvest. Under harvest, we have an ending of a cycle. Yeah, this is definitely what I'm picking up. Someone needs to build up their worth. You know, they need to know that they are worthy of better. Okay, and there's the awakening that I said that your person or you are going through. Gorgeous energy. So we're going to go into the extended. We're going to look at your person more in depth. We're going to look at what they feel about you in this particular connection that you have with them. Possibly another connection if it comes up. If there's a third party, I definitely feel like for some of you guys, there's a strong possibility that there's a third party. Water is showing up, so they could be dealing with a water sign if you're not water. Okay. We're going to look at the actions that they may or may not take in the month of June. We're going to look at blocks or obstacles preventing them from taking action, or what has been keeping you guys in disconnect or keeping this energy at a standstill or maybe a stalemate. And then we're going to look at the best possible outcome. Now, like I said, there's a preview to the extended. And in the beginning of this video, there is also a little bit of a preview. I want to pull 2 cards from your person of interest before we move into the extended. If you're interested, please go down into my description box. You will find a link to my website where you can rent the extended for only $5.55. You have the option of purchasing it there too, and you have the option of signing up for my extended access on my website. If you want more content that is more directed to a weekly basis of more in-depth content for that can't be found on YouTube, you can go over to my Patreon. I do weekly love oracle messages, and this is going to be by zodiac element, and you can have access to all the extended videos, and you can have access for both for only $11.11. I hope I see you on my Patreon or on my website. Either way, I'm really grateful that you watched this video. Let's get 2 more messages from your person, and then stay tuned for the preview. Okay, you guys? How do you feel about this connection? How do you feel about this connection? Here we have one that flipped over. I replay our conversations over and over, okay? And I remember every details of that day. So they were hiding behind material things. So they're awakening. So they've been replaying this conversation, or they've been repeating a cycle. They're tired of that. They're having some sort of awakening. They're remembering. And like I said, at the bottom of the yin yang deck, under the self-worth card, we see that somebody is remembering and having an awakening. So this is definitely an alignment. I feel like your person was closed off or really guarded or in resistance to this, but I feel like they're having some sort of awakening now to this connection, and they're realizing that this connection is their happiness, their dream come true. So thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. And they learned their lessons of Saturn. They're ending a karmic cycle, and what's this King of Pentacles? They're ready to offer you something stable. Queen, ooh, feminine. Yeah, they're tapping into their feminine energy. They're becoming more vulnerable. That is gorgeous. Now they're saying deception, okay? New patterns. Someone's not being honest. So this person's no longer wanting to be deceptive. They're creating new patterns. They're doing things differently. So if they were deceptive before, holding back their emotions, they're not doing that anymore. And then we have acceptance. What do you need to accept, feminine? That doesn't belong there. Feminine. So clarify feminine. So you may need to accept this offer, or they're asking you to be open to this offer, and to not withhold your energy, because you may be afraid. Clarify feminine. Yeah, see, you're afraid. You want to reject because you're like, what if he's coming back in to manipulate me and hurt me and try to control? So what is the universe saying? The universe is saying this is a mutual symbiotic. It's a beneficial connection. Reciprocity. You have to take a risk, though, for you to find out, right? Not going to be perfect, of course. So they're coming in with an offer in June. Be careful, though. Make sure it's reciprocity. Make sure that this person's not in a relationship. With the King of Pentacles, they could still be tied to someone else. They may be transitioning in the process. They may ask you to be patient with them. So let's see what the blocks and obstacles may be. So right now, the block and obstacle is them needing to separate from something else or surrender. And we have true love. Wow.